New on Curiosity Stream.
Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean you can't.
Watch Earth's greatest minds forge our path to a better tomorrow. It's engineering the future. And Jaws, Star Wars, The Godfather, E.T. The biggest movies have even bigger music. From King Kong to The Dark Knight. See how musicians scored Hollywood's greatest hits on great film composers' music of the movies. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
The debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Hey, Chef, coming up, 10 sweet potatoes as the foods we've been ordering out in 2020. First time for a few emails, though, from the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
We will jump in with the birthdays. Ola Bacholas. Today is my niece Kinsey Lou's birthday. She is a pretty funny kid. Unfortunately, she is moving to Arizona at the end of the month.
Okay.
What the hell's wrong with that? Can Coach Ted give her a little hype for the move? That would be great. P.S. Guys, I've been listening to you and Thrill's podcast, and Jesus Christ, they should make a movie about you two for sure.
No, they should not.
I don't think anyone would want to go see that.
No. All right, moving to Arizona. I'll tell you what, that sounds exciting.
It does.
Soaking up sunshine, enjoying, swimming in pools. And trust me, as somebody that moved across the country, traveling's fun, man. You'll learn to love it. Arizona, I've been down there. It's great.
Did you just spend the whole week in a golf cart?
I did. I went to a spring training game, swam in pools, cut a line at a club.
Good times.
My friend knew
the bouncer.
Yeah.
You still cut.
We did. And then I was having a blast there. The next morning, my buddy goes, "You realize you two idiots ran up a $350 tab I had to pay?"
Oh, yeah. Yeah. My bad.
I was like, "We were on fire in that bar." He's like, "Yeah, everybody loved you guys, but
you're buying your own drinks.
Not again." I was like, all right. I got today.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we're going to the dive bar, right?
Exactly. Let's go pick up a couple 12-packs at 7-Eleven and maybe hang out on your porch.
That's basically what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Save some cash.
I did too much last night, man. I got to stay.
I couldn't possibly have another Jaeger bomb.
Not like that. Gentlemen, I would like to give a birthday shout-out to my son. He is smarter than I could ever imagine, and I'm proud of him every day. Can I get an original fish sandwich and an andro penis? Rock on, guys. That from JC.
Do I get a fish sandwich?
Andro penis.
Gentlemen, I want to wish my brother from another mother, Keith, a happy birthday. Can I get him a barbershop quartet, fish sandwich, and Coach Ted rallying him to get that new job that he's been wanting? Thanks, fellas. That from Chris.
Can I get a fish sandwich? Oh, you know I gotta eat right. Oh, brother, can I have a fish sandwich? You put the cheese and the tartar on the side.
Come on, Keith. You want this new job. First, you got to visualize it. You think Coach just wakes up peeing excellence? No. He goes to bed thinking about it. The next day he gets up and he does it. Number two, you want that job? You got to know you're going to win. Celebrate now. Not out with the booze, but walk around your place. Know that you've got this job. And this time next year, you send Coach an email. I want to know about this job.
Guys, want to wish Melissa a very happy birthday. Could you give her a what the hell is that, bro? And the dirty Germans talking about her head slamming up against the headboard all weekend. Thanks, guys. Love the show. That from your friendly BBC.
Oh, my God. What the is that, bro?
Yeah, based on the description of this weekend, there'll be 2 head slamming.
Yeah, this seems kind of crazy. This person's be hurting their head. I mean, God forbid you change something around there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get the padded headboard.
Yeah.
Hola, guys. My son Jake is having a birthday today. Could Coach Ted give him a pep talk about his aspiration of becoming a video game YouTuber? And maybe a Sarah Palin suck it up cupcake, please. Thanks, guys. Rock on. That from Daddy Mike.
So, suck it up, cupcake!
From what Coach can tell, there's a lot of money in this YouTube and playing game stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, right? So, I say go for it, son. I mean, get out there, right? At the end of the day, you're supposed to have a job. Imagine getting paid to do something you like. You can do this.
Pachola is just hoping to get a birthday shout out for my amazing husband, Jason. Can we get some turtle wax with a so you don't want a fish sandwich in the pause? And then Aussie Ted telling him about how being a vegan is lame. We're both vegan. LOL. Thanks, guys. Love you all. That from Heather in Olympia.
So you don't want a fish sandwich?
Yeah, Ted from Melbourne. You know, one of the most famous sayings down here is throw another shrimp on the barbie. What are we going to do with you? Put a cup of corn on there? Maybe some of that fancy asparagus? You come down under, you eat some damn meat.
That's a fact. You can't go to Australia and not eat meat.
I won't even let him in, mate.
Pacholas, it's my gorgeous wife's birthday today. She would love to hear the Dirty Germans lifting her spirits since I can't be there as I am at work delivering packages. Love you, baby. That from Brian, who doesn't say what her name is, but it's her birthday.
It does not matter.
How old she is.
I, too, will be delivering packages to your wife, and you said lift her spirits. If by you mean her dress, then yes, I plan on lifting her spirits tonight.
As y'all, these packages are going to be all over this room, except mine will be tied with a belt.
Guys, my boyfriend is obsessed with your show and said the only thing he wanted for his birthday was a shout-out from you guys. It would have been nice to know that before I spent $700 on a new Glock 43X for him. Ha-ha! His name is Ty in Bremerton. He's 31. Give me your penis is too small. And give him a happy Chinooka since he's got that birthday as well.
Happy Chinooka.
All the Pacholas, please help me wish my husband.
I don't know. Having Smokey Robinson go into that one seemed odd. You think Smokey's got a gun?
Smokey's got a gun.
Oh, hey, you've broken my house.
I'm going to have to shoot you with a bullet.
On night 8 of Chinooka.
I've got a goon.
Pacholas, please help me wish my husband, Elia, a happy 31st birthday. He stubbornly refused to let 2020 ruin his plans and had one of the most successful years ever. Worked very hard all day yesterday, moving our family into our very own first home. He is the most amazing husband a woman could dream for, soon to be the best dad in the whole galaxy. So could he get some maybe skinless bangers and give him some advice on how to raise a daughter? Thank you, guys. That from the lovely Victoria. Let me see if I can find the skinless. Oh, skinless bangers. Got a label there.
I'd love to share some skinless bangers with you, but these are my skinless bangers.
Oh, think about skinless bangers, Mom. It's the only thing we eat. So hopefully, when you're raising this kid, she enjoys more than these skinless bangers. It's freaking weird.
Yeah, advice raising a daughter, this is what I've learned. Grin and bear it. No kidding. That's it. That's the whole, just grin and bear it.
Guys, I like this one. Can you wish my husband, Gunt, a happy 40th birthday? It's going to be a low-key 40th with our daughter, dogs, and ducks in the house in the wood. Coach Ted, can you give him a pep talk on celebrating 40 during the pandemic? That from his wife, Sadie. Again, that would be the fabulous couple known as Sadie and Gunt.
All right. Sadie and Gunt. Now, that sounds like a show I used to watch back in the 80s. First of all, Coach respects the fact you have ducks. Ducks is a phenomenal animal. Not like those chickens or goats. Just talked a lot about last night. Hey, you're celebrating 40. The coach knows about this. You got to do the same thing, man. Have the same fun, just without the people. You know, if there's a favorite food you have, get it. If you make a dip, get it. That sounds very personal. Coach makes dips. I don't know. Kill one of the ducks. Just saying, you got protein out there.
Guys, it's my birthday. I'd like to get a who, yeah, scream and a journey, no. And then I'd like to have you guys talk all over each other about how much it sucks getting older with a catch. I'd like Ted to do it as Mickey, Steve to do it as Shannon Sharp, and Miles to do it as Al Gore. Happy or earliest 40 birthday, by the way, Ted. That from head writer of the men's room, Sir Jolly Joe. Well, Gore's getting older. Nothing wrong with that for Big Al.
We get a bit older. People start celebrating things a little bit different.
Your
mattress is
great. Wake up
something so
all
you feel like a festival. I'll tell you right now, I like to celebrate with all the people that want to celebrate with me.
And finally, happy birthday to Jenny. Can the Dirty Germans say the best thing there is about turning 60 years old? Thanks, guys. That from Russell.
Yeah, the best thing about turning 60 years old is that the two dirty Germans will still have sexy time with you.
Yeah, and you're only 9 ways away. Yeah, you're only 9 years away from being 69.
Yeah, even better. We can still try the 60 position.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you. Bitchy.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat. And potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the Men's Room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Obviously, in a year like 2020, wrapped by a pandemic, you can't go out to bars and restaurants. You can get takeout. You know, there was a period where you could go in, but now we're back to outdoor dining. Point is, a lot of people got foods delivered.
That is correct.
A lot of deliveries got lost, but Miles was there to help them.
Thank you, and you're welcome.
Right. I will say this. I always feel good when you let in like a food delivery person.
Trust me,
Sure.
I can always go, I'm right here. I'm out waiting for you. Take the food, and they never would know where I live. But I've not done that yet.
That's good. That'd be bad karma, bro.
Because I don't know what's in that bag.
I ordered from
I might
Veggie
get in there and
Grill.
go like, the vegetarian grill? Are you freaking
son
kidding me?
of
The
a-
one time I try to do this.
That's
What
my
is
fear.
that? Is it like, what, a grape leaf wrapped in crap?
No, you wrap crap in a grape.
Whatever.
Get it right.
Yeah. It's a Dolomite.
I know what it is. I didn't order them for a reason.
Not Dolomite. Dola.
Yeah.
Dola something.
Like a Dolomite. Yeah, my brother. Eat me. I'm a Dolomite.
All right.
I'm
So
going to take
these
this baklava and get out of here. Keep the
So
baklava.
Grubhub released its annual list of trendiest delivery foods. And it's just funny. Sometimes these trendy foods are kind of, the last few years have been kind of plant-based burgers, that kind of things.
Right.
2020 went nowhere near that.
Yeah, because now it's for real. I ain't eating that crap now.
We'll start with number 10.
Oh.
This
My
is
bad.
top 10.
My bad.
No worries.
My bad. I'm on it.
No worries.
I got to get the singers ready. Ready? Ladies, 1 and 2 and you're on. Ladies, now.
Number 10.
Oh, they're good.
Roast beef sandwiches.
Oh, I haven't had a good roast beef sandwich in a while, man.
Either have I.
Go to
A
Arby's.
good one.
Well, I just don't think about roast beef sandwiches outside of Arby's. In fact, sometimes the head chef, I kind of balk at roast beef.
I gave it a shot at a. This year, obviously, the food choices have been limited. There's a place, not in this building, but perhaps next door, fancies itself a deli. I said, you know what? I'm going to give your roast beef a try. It was a pile of mess.
Yeah.
It was awful. It was terrible.
Yeah.
A good roast beef sandwich is hard to do. That's right.
It is. I just.
Number 9.
And always ask for a side of au jus, either way, even if it's not a French dip, makes it so much better.
Strawberry shakes.
Really?
Strawberry shakes.
Huh,
Strawberry milkshakes.
I guess you can, make any other milkshake at home but strawberry?
That might be, like, you might have chocolate, you might have vanilla. Like, let me go strawberry.
Yeah, and I think that's just, the last time I had a homemade milkshake, it was a chocolate milkshake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's like going on vacation where it's like, I don't normally drink fruity drinks.
Yeah, you're getting it delivered. The hell with it. Give me a strawberry shake. And personally, I love a strawberry shake.
You know,
They're good.
That's one of the ways that I can have strawberry ice cream. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Because I like strawberry quick
I
growing
was going to
up.
say, you ever have strawberry milk?
I think that's what it was. I think I kind of...
Shout out to strawberry milk and honey buns, helping a man get over 300 in high school. Breakfast champion.
Number 7.
Fish and chips.
Ooh, nice.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Sometimes the head chef himself, if he's getting takeout from another restaurant, I will splurge and get the halibut and chips.
Ooh, very nice.
If they have it, that is a...
Oh, yeah.
That's a top-notch move right there.
Number 6.
An iced latte.
Yeah, all right.
Just go get the damn thing. You get out of bed, move your feet, go get a coffee.
It just seems too easy to
Like
get.
that's one of the places that you can social distance okay right now. You can go to the coffee shop. They've got it figured out. Go get your goddamn coffee. You know what I mean? I'm
I've
sorry.
definitely ordered coffee in on a Sunday morning.
Miles, I'm glad you don't do dispatch. Yeah, can I get a nice latte? Get your ass up.
No, get up.
You walk
get
down
in
here.
here.
Also,
you
there
give
was-
me a tip.
There was a period during the pandemic, I remember I went to 2 places, and they were like, you didn't order online through our app? And I was like, no. And they're like, we can't take your order here. So I was like, all right.
Great business plan. Hope you do well.
Number 5.
It's so fancy this year, 2020. quesadilla, but not just a quesadilla.
Chicken quesadilla.
Steak.
Oh,
give us that good stuff.
Yeah. Man, you can't go wrong with quesadilla.
I'm with you. I've been thinking about quesadillas
Shrimp
all day.
quesadilla, grilled steak quesadilla, grilled
Chorizo.
chicken quesadilla. Oh, chorizo. I've never had that, but that's great.
It's fantastic. Just know that your heart, it might stop. They're so greasy, but damn, they're
You
good.
still occasionally make the homemade quesadilla?
Do not.
Because you don't have the quesadilla maker anymore.
That's since about 2001.
So no, he doesn't.
Cold brew coffee.
You can buy that at the grocery store.
Once again, Miles is on. Yeah,
I'm
not.
dead serious, man.
Well,
You
I
get
mean,
up off
it's
your ass. Go to the
delivery
grocery
food.
store.
You could get any of this at the
Yes, you
grocery
can.
store and make it yourself,
Okay,
or a
that-
frozen version of it.
That's true. That's true. You can buy a case.
You
of this.
like going to the coffee.
Oh, I do. Love it.
Number 3.
Waffle fries.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're not making those at home, man.
I'll tell you what, they're one of the better fries, though, especially if you get them seasoned. I think like Arby's has their curly fries that are seasoned.
Their curly fries are seasoned.
And
tremendous.
There's a couple other ones, but if you get them seasoned on the waffle fries, they do about as well as Tots do in the oven. If you don't have an air fryer.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You don't have an air fryer.
I will say this, though. Waffle fry is good for getting condiments.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You know what I mean?
For the dips, yes,
Yeah.
without question.
Number 2.
Miles, what's one of your favorite things in the world?
Me? You can get me delivered?
Cottage cheese.
Chicken wings.
Oh,
Oh,
really? That's legit.
Yeah.
That's legit. Yeah, without question.
Get off your ass. Come down here and pick them up.
No, because I can't. Chicken wings, unless you have an air fryer, we're doing time for two.
Air fryer, man. Use the air crisper. Chicken burrito bowl. Which burrito
Okay,
bowl?
very specific.
That's a little healthier. I guess you're not having the
wrap.
The wrap. The tortilla.
I mean, come on.
Just get the burrito.
I just know it's funny. Like you see a lot of athletes that come out of like college and start playing pros, and they are very loyal to Chipotle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right.
Like,
There's
they
that one
still
guy
get
who eats it
burrito
like
bowls
3
all-
times a day. I can't remember
Yeah.
his name, but there's seriously one NFL guy who eats it like 3 or 4 times.
And he like swears, but I'm just saying like burrito bowl, and like I guess also too, if you're specifically don't want too many carbs, you can just go burrito bowl or whatever.
Sure.
The burrito bowl's delicious. I don't care. It's
Get
a
the
burrito.
burrito deep fried, make a chimichanga, go all out.
Number 1.
The spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay, yeah, that makes complete sense. You can't do that at home like they can do it at
Now,
Popeyes.
and yeah, the Popeyes one was just legit, but I mean, even the other day I was at a restaurant sitting outside on the sidewalk, but their fried chicken sandwich was delicious, and they had great fries. You know what? It was Capital Cider.
I was going to say, where is it?
Yeah,
you got a cider too, didn't you?
I did not.
You didn't get a cider?
No.
It's in the name.
Yeah, well, I was going to take 2 weeks off drinking, and then the Sounders won a playoff game. So there was one weekend, or 1 week.
He tried. He tried. Thank you, Head Chef. We appreciate it. You are listening to The Men's Room.
New on Curiosity Stream.
Just because it hasn't been done before doesn't mean you can't.
Watch Earth's greatest minds forge our path to a better tomorrow. It's engineering the future. And Jaws, Star Wars, The Godfather, E.T. The biggest movies have even bigger music. From King Kong to The Dark Knight. See how musicians scored Hollywood's greatest hits on great film composers' music of the movies. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
You're the one who protects the flock, and that requires an eye for detail. Because when safety and well-being are on the line, it's the details that can save lives. Even when no one else is watching, you see everything. Grainger gets you, and we're here for you, and all the ones who get it done with a wide range of safety products and solutions, plus board-certified safety consultants here to answer your questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The Men's Room is in progress. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Coming up in just minutes, we will drink, we will toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now, but first a quick check-in with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
All right, a man in West Virginia was busted stealing more than $1,300 worth of stuff out of a truck when the victim noticed that he was wearing his coat.
Wait, what now?
So this guy's stealing a bunch of stuff out of a truck. The guy whose truck he's stealing out of figures out that all of his stuff has been stolen because he's wearing his jacket.
You already put it on.
Right.
Damn, man.
This is a good coat.
That's when you wait a minute. Just wait a minute.
Exactly. That means that this coat had some identifying figure on it.
Yeah,
if,
like, that's my coat.
Right, because if around here, if it was a North Face jacket, I mean, nobody would look twice at it. Right, so this has to have been a personal coat.
Probably sound like Earl's from Earl's Mechanics.
Exactly.
Or just an expensive one.
That's true. No way you have that doggone thing.
I have a North Face winter jacket for the record.
There you go.
Exactly.
I wasn't saying you personally, Ted.
No, I'm just saying you're right. Like, everybody has North Face or
Exactly. Exactly. Police in Australia have busted a ping pong match fixing and gambling ring.
Whoa.
I didn't know that was such a big issue.
You're going to throw a match in ping pong, huh?
Right.
I guess if there's money involved, man.
Everything in Australia wants to kill you, but authorities are looking at this
The
ping pong match fixing and gambling ring.
Hey, we all got problems, man.
I suppose that's right. Control what you can. A man was caught on camera stealing a family's decorations on 3 separate occasions.
I'm assuming the outdoor Christmas decorations?
Yeah, it's got to be.
But why?
Taking the lights down, taking out the lawn ornaments.
The best I heard so far, there's a picture where, or it's a video. Someone has completely gone all in on the Christmas spirit, right? They got the blanket lights, Santas, and all that. Next to it is a house that has one light and a sign that says ditto with an arrow pointing.
I have seen
easy.
that one.
Yeah. Easy.
Exactly. In the UK, someone stole a family's Grinch decoration.
I would
wonder what
expect
kind of bah humbug did that.
I don't think it's a bah humbug. I think if you're going to steal a decoration, like, the Grinch is cool. Right. Everybody's got Santa's like, you know what? And look, I'm not big on Christmas decorations, but I would debate stealing a Grinch.
Sure.
30 years ago, I definitely would have stolen your Grinch.
But you like it because of the irony.
Yes.
Right.
That's exactly it.
Here's the thing. Is there really that big of a black market for Christmas decorations? They're expensive in a collective, I guess, but you're not really going to make bank selling Christmas decorations.
I'm saying they stole it. They don't live anywhere near these people.
Right.
They saw it on their way home, grabbed it, and put it up in their own yard.
Right. This has got to just be to put up in your own.
Yeah.
Even if you wait a year,
right?
You know, put up next year. There it is. That's why you put your name on everything with a Sharpie, Mike.
That's right. For your Canadian headline of the day, 2 guys in Canada broke into the wrong house, and you'll never guess what they did.
Apologize?
They apologized to the owner and offered to pay for the damages.
I mean, that's nice of them, I guess.
So for the rest of the story that I read, the guy that they were trying to bust into the house of owed them money. So they bust into the house with a shovel and with a hammer, and they're about to come down on this guy, ordering them to give him their money. He's like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. They're like, oh crap, we got the wrong house.
I think there's probably some sincerity when you're about to hit a man with a hammer. And it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think you truly get the sense like, man, I honestly don't think this guy knows what we're talking about. It wasn't like, hang on a minute. It wasn't, let's talk about it. It's just like, I don't know.
Sorry about that. I know a guy who can get that all fixed up real done.
That's really bad,
Send me the bill. A new survey looked at some of the bad habits that we've picked up this year, and just lucky enough for you guys, I have the top 10.
Okay.
So what do you think are the top 10 bad habits that we have picked up this year?
Gluttony.
Gluttony, not bad.
Overeating.
Overeating is gluttony,
drinking
not
too
bad.
much, whatever. Smoking too much.
I would say drinking too much.
Okay, here we go. Here are your top 10 bad habits that we picked up this year. Number 10, sleeping in and being late for work while working from home.
I mean,
is sleeping in that bad of a habit?
Are you late for work if you got your stuff done?
Right.
Well, it doesn't matter if you work at night, overnight, as long as you get your stuff done
for the day.
Whenever you go to bed and whenever you wake up is your own prerogative, right?
Exactly.
I mean, if you can't miss a Zoom meeting or something like that.
I think that's probably more what it is.
Yeah, maybe. Otherwise,
you're working from home. You can kind of make your own hours. But some of the standard meetings, like
conference calls,
like Tuesday, we have this meeting, are still going to be there on Zoom.
I get you.
They didn't sleep in. They just said they did. Those meetings suck.
Number 9, staying in pajamas all day. 23 of us have done it during the pandemic.
What is the issue with that?
It used to be called the weekend.
Right.
I mean, I don't know that my daughter's worn normal clothes in 9 months. My girl's always in pajamas.
Right. Absolutely. You're in your comfy clothes.
That's one of the reasons I love the holidays. The holidays are great. Thanksgiving's great. You don't have to get dressed if you don't want to.
Just shuffle out in some mesh shorts and a tank top and enjoy the comfiness, man.
They're at home.
These are the top 10 bad habits, apparently, that we picked up this year. Number 8, not exercising enough. It's the holidays.
It's more difficult. Gyms are shut down. It depends on where you live. If you live in the Northeast right now, good luck going out for a run.
But also, there's two different schools. There's the people that work out to look good. There's the people that work out because the doctor said you're going to die. I get a feeling those people are still working out because they're going to die.
True.
If you're working out to look good, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't see anyone, it's a lot less important.
Right. There's nothing to look good for.
Not
Well, it's
dating.
just routine too. Like the gym, a lot of gyms have been closed for a lot of the year.
Yeah.
So like people just got out of their routine.
Right.
And it's different working out at home. It's a different discipline.
Whatever your thing is. Maybe you just take an aerobics class. Maybe you go to yoga. Maybe you do this. Maybe
Only
you do
goat
that.
yoga.
But you can't. It's all closed.
Number 7, blasphemy. Too much alcohol. My consumption's gone up this year, I'm not going to lie.
Everybody's has again.
That's why I'm so puffy.
Yeah, if you go out to dinner, you know what I mean? You enjoy yourself, you have a couple beers.
Right.
But you got to get in the car and drive home.
Right.
So you only have about a beer now, right? Well, if I'm at home and I'm eating...
I ain't driving anywhere.
I ain't driving anywhere.
Right.
I can have 4 beers.
Right.
Sorry.
And the prices is much more affordable at your own home.
Sure.
Right. Exactly. Not to mention the boss doesn't know when I come in hungover, so we're all good to go.
And I can have a light beer. It's tough to find a light beer on draft.
Right.
So I can have 4 or 5 of those. Where if I'm out,
So is this bad habits or home habits?
Exactly.
That's a good point.
What home habits have we really gotten into?
I can polish a bottle of liquor for the price of what? 3 or 4 shots of liquor at the bar?
That's why I don't feel bad.
Right.
And trust me, my hand doesn't stop pouring at that line.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm not that airport worker.
You gotta do that little mini sip before you actually take the shot?
Why is there a line on a shot glass? It's a shot glass. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Actually, this is terrible. I will not say specifically where this happens, but there is an event where you get glasses and they put a line on there. It's bigger than a shot glass, however. So me and the guy that I go with, he brings a file and we scratch the line off. Right, but as we go around and sample things, we always get a heavier pour than anyone else. Because as they start looking for the line, they've gone past the line. Right. They just keep pouring.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. These are the top 10 bad habits that we picked up this year. Number 6, not eating 3 meals a day.
I never do anyway. So.
That's just got to be based on sitting down the entire time, right? You know, if you're constantly at your desk, which is the thing that a lot of people have really been kind of going through this year, is that there is no wall. You're always in the office. You're always at work. So you're sitting down. You got your laptop sitting there.
But you also kind of eat all day.
Right.
So it's no one meal, but you got a little bag of chips.
Everybody's got their own thing on that. As far as they eat breakfast, they don't eat breakfast. Maybe they just start with a coffee and then they eat, like Steve and I eat lunch at like 10:30.
Right.
When
you know what I'm saying? So like it's...
And then I eat dinner when I get home.
Yeah, it's just,
and if I get stoned, I might have a midnight snack, but otherwise 2 meals.
To me, that's not law. Like one must eat 3 meals a day and make them square. Like
you get the one box of chow mein that you just kind of pick off of from noon to 8 o'clock at night and call it good.
Yeah.
Number 5, more junk food. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right, because you're getting stoned a lot more at home. It's like you just eat so much.
Right. Well, and people are depressed.
They're depressed. Right.
Yeah. So a lot of people, that's what they call it, comfort food.
You mean broccoli's not a pick-me-up?
No. I thought it was a superfood. Doggone it. These are the top 10 bad habits that we picked up this year. Number 4, drinking too much caffeine.
I don't know that I've had any more caffeine personally.
Is that just going
alcohol? Certainly, it's gone up, and I already drink a lot, but caffeine, not really.
Right? Is that just more out of your own home pot?
Maybe so. Maybe,
but
just
it can also be soda. Keep in mind,
sure,
Coca-Cola, all that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, I don't get that.
But could it also be that people, when they go to work, they stop and they grab a coffee, and then that's their coffee throughout the entire day? Whereas when you're at the home office, you brew a pot, and so you'll knock down the pot throughout the entire day because
I might have
you're not spending $7 on a cup of coffee again.
Yep.
To get your second one. So, let's see here. Number 3, not eating enough fruits and vegetables.
I've always had that problem.
Has anybody's fruit and vegetable consumption gone down this year in this room?
Mine may have actually gone up.
I think I eat more fruits and vegetables now.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. I definitely eat less.
All right. I've had a handful. I still throw an apple or an orange in my lunch every day.
I don't have room for less. That's not even a joke, so... If I've eaten any of either, then I've eaten more.
I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich yesterday, so the jelly is technically fruit.
Yeah, it's fruit. Some of it is just convenience. Like some of the places you would go get lunch and grab, they have those places aren't there.
Exactly. Number 2, eating more comfort foods. Is that different than junk food?
Yes. I consider meatloaf comfort food.
Macaroni and cheese
comfort food.
Okay.
But that's like
pasta,
junk food.
Pizza. To me, it's just a meal. It's just a big, heavy meal.
Gotcha.
Pot pie.
All right, any final guesses?
Yeah. It depends on who you're asking and what the line is, because I'm with you.
I mean, if you came to my house for dinner, we had meatloaf and mac and cheese, you wouldn't be like, oh, man, we ate junk food. Great. Comfort food for sure. Thanksgiving is comfort food, right? Yeah. If I gave you a bag of chips, you'd be like, well, goddamn, you cheap ass, but also
where's the
junk
dip?
Food.
What flavor?
Ooh, good point.
All right, and the final guesses on the number one bad habit that we picked up this year.
Drinking more.
We covered alcohol. Did we cover alcohol?
We covered alcohol.
We covered food in every way we could.
Drug use.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, wait. I like binge watching crap.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's more food.
Snacking late at night. I don't know.
So here is the number one bad habit that we have picked up this year. 40% of people said yes that they have, and it is food related because it is snacking more throughout the day.
Sure. You're home all day.
That kind of encompasses everything else. You're eating more junk food. You're eating more comfort food. You are not eating your 3 meals a day. You're just nibbling on chips and garbage.
This could be a top 5 list.
It becomes your own vending machine.
Like I said, I gotta fire my top 10.
I know. Wasn't it just like a day or two ago? They basically said it's dark. Like 4
different ways. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
I gotta redo these lists. Man in New Hampshire is the first of many similar stories that we're about to see.
What is that?
I'll tell you all about it 1 hour from now.
Thank you, Mike Hawk. Headlines are on the way 1 hour from now. In the meantime, let's get a contestant on the line for Profile This. We will take caller 9 at 206-421-ROCK. All right, and we made it to drinking time.
New on Curiosity Stream, she was a loving wife, a devoted mother. She also stole atomic secrets and gave them to the Soviets. Meet the woman whose deception kick-started the Cold War on the spy who stole the atom bomb. And
what if they catch you?
Then I shall be shot.
They're coming! Come back!
relive history's most death-defying escapes. It's Impossible Escapes, Civil War. Watch now on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.